Aloha, Claire Maxwell here. I'm continuing in a series of videos that I've been making in my attempt to get my brain wrapped around my whole body. My mission in my work is to help people regain ease and precision and freedom in their movement, in their dancing. And my main support in doing this is the principles of the Alexander technique, which I'm teaching in any way, shape, or form I can. So today's video, we're going to continue in this series on the dermatomes, or the areas of your skin, the surface of your body, that are innervated by each section of your spine. We started with the head because in the Alexander-based principles, we know that the coordination of the head with the trunk and the rest of the body, the spine, are key to coordinating all the parts. And so if the relationship of your head is fixed or compressing your spine, the whole nervous system won't work as well as it can to coordinate your total pattern of movement. So we're really trying to not be too obsessed about any one part, but to find ways to take in our whole body as we're dancing and to enjoy our whole body as we're dancing. So I'll just give you a couple of visual aids today. This first one is going to show you in a color-coded way the different nerve plexuses that emerge from your spine. And today we're on the purple one, so I'm just going to zoom in on that. It's the lumbar one. It's not so, the light isn't so great today. Here, it's just about to rain. So you can see it's a big node of nerves there, the purple nerve, and it's right up there where the thoracic spine transfers itself into the lumbar spine. And it's pretty high up that node, but if you look closer, you'll see that those little purple nerve roots extend down all the way to L5, and they emerge from between the big, broad, weight-bearing lumbar vertebra. And they correspond with the purple areas of skin in this illustration. So it's almost like where, say, if you had a saddle on your back, it's almost where the saddle would be resting, that the nerve supply for a large part of the front of your leg, and actually the underneath side of your foot, and all the way up to the back of your heel. So it's an incredible span of the surface of your body that the lumbar plexus covers. And I'm just going to trace that for you. I'm going to step back just a little bit. Oh, got to step back more. So if we start right up here where the curve of the thoracic turns into the curve of the lumbar, the first lumbar nerve, if I just follow it around, comes kind of up a little bit atop the crest of your pelvic bone, your iliac crest, and it's covering the skin just kind of into the groin, indeed, and right into a little thin strip into the upper thigh, all the way back to like the middle of your leg. So there's a little spiral there, like that. And then the next one starts a tiny bit lower, and it goes up and over that nice big crest of your pelvis, your pelvic crest, and it goes further down into the skin of your thigh, right to the midline, although it's not scientifically precise. And then the next one goes over the iliac crest a little bit lower and spirals around to cover the skin of the inside of your knee and down into this calf area just a little bit. So that makes a lot of sense because you need to be able to move that lower leg bone and sense that lower leg bone. And when we're infants, this is a thrusting surface that we push off of. We don't feel it that way anymore, but that's what it was when we were little. And then if you're starting a little bit lower down now, closer to the top of the sacrum, we only have 2 more to go. The next one goes down over the back end of the trochanter, which is the thigh bone that you can feel moving under your hand when you go like that. It goes down the side of your leg on that iliotibial band that gets so tight on people. And it spirals, though, across, following the pathway of the quadriceps, across the top of the knee. It spirals slowly across the front of the leg to the top of your big 2 toes here, right there. And then it goes underneath. It goes underneath the surface of your foot here. And it ends right there. So I'm going to get down on the floor just so you can see a little better. Yeah, so the side of the leg across, spiraling across this beautiful bone here, the tibia, hello, the top of your big toes, which you used to grasp things with, underneath the sole of your foot, and right up to the soft skin that folds when your Achilles tendon releases. So this pathway is relating this big bone here at the back of your foot, which is so cool. When you stand, if you think about it, you realize that that heel bone is way behind your leg. So this nerve is relating this part of your back here to that heel bone. And it gives you this ability to move and fold your legs, which is going to engage all those big quad muscles. And that is it for today. So just try that out and see what that feels like, especially to allow your whole leg to kind of spiral outwards as you bring your foot towards yourself. All right, peace and love. Thanks for watching.